On. My love flies on to Chicago. I remember the first day on a flight from Houston. She was efficient and proper, with wonderful eyes. She served each passenger with warmth and kindness, but in truth, she was there only for me. I disembarked in Denver, but there was no leaving in the fullest sense of the word. A chance meeting, another time, and we were no longer apart. Abundant years have overflowed the memory, cherished moments both serious and silly. It was a life in clean suburbia, pleasantly settled, and yet with a void I could not fill. Through all the kids and work, the grand fulfillments, grounded in love, she missed the sky. Which is why today I stand alone, a brisk wind blowing east-northeast. A few words spoken, container opened, the urn I toss to the sky. Into the blue, reborn and new, my love flies on to Chicago. Okay. This one I kind of imagined would be recited with a little beatnik bass going on in the background. I didn't know if you'd have your instruments out or not. But... So imagine in your own minds this beatnik bass in the background. This one's called Weekend Blues. It's Thursday. The weekend blues arrived early this week. Nothing to do but to sit here and play with all the invisible animals. The dog that is here and not here. The skunk that will not stink. The rabbit that will not purr. They are friends of mine, these creatures of non-reality. But as close as they are to me, I do not send them Christmas cards. They are of Jewish persuasion, primarily. And finally, closure, which is a good thing to end on, is it not? Okay, here we go. The small group sat up in their fold-up chairs, watching as the heavy clawed bucket was freed to gravity and dropped forcefully onto the fresh-mounded earth. One time. 2 times. 3 times. It was an unusual way to commemorate. Perhaps they should have taken their cue from that awkward pause, the one just before the Bobcat driver began scooping up the sweet soil and dropping it into the hole. Or when the starch iron man hesitated as if waiting for his own cue before flipping a lever and slowly lowering the container into the ground. It could have been the fading of the dirge as the bagpiper walked through the site, beyond the site, well past the site, and over a nearby hill. Or perhaps the nod and the last word spoken, Amen. There's no telling really when the things of life will end.